Hello, my darling ladies. Crystal, your dating coach here in Milan, Italy. If you're new to my channel, I came as a model 100 years ago. Saw the fabulous food, hot men, and never left. In today's video, 7 ways to tell if he's a player or a great guy. Because I know you heard men are not complicated, because they're not. We women are complicated. We may ignore you, pretend we don't like you, and we be madly in love with you. But men, no, they're not that complicated. If they like you, they let you know. They want you in their life. Okay, here's 7 ways to tell that man is playing you, my darling ladies, or he's the real thing and he wants a relationship. Number 1, phone calls. The man who really likes you, he calls you. He wants to hear your voice. He wants to talk about his day. He wants to hear how your day has gone. The player never calls. Even when you tell him to call you, he still doesn't call. He finds some excuse. Oh, the battery went dead. He was really busy. He forgot. He doesn't call you because he's playing with you, my darlings. Number 2, to make a date, the cool, great guy calls you. He calls you. He wants to talk to you, organize together the date. Where would you like to go? He suggests something. Time, day. Talking on the phone. The player, he just sends a message. So, you want to get together tomorrow? What are you doing this weekend? You have to exchange 2,500 messages to organize a date. Why doesn't he call? Because he got no time to call. He's just going to send you a message because he's got other things to do and maybe other women to send messages to. The cool, great guy calls you. He calls. So if your guy, the guy you're dating, the one you think you're having a relationship with is not calling you, he's not really into you. He's just playing you. Number 3, plans. The player, you have absolutely no plans, not even for the weekend. So Wednesday, you're like, so, honey, what are we going to do this weekend? Free Saturday, you'd like to get together. Oh, I'll get back to you. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll get together this weekend, but I'm not sure. I'll, give you a call Thursday, Friday, I'll send you a message. Like, why can't he tell you if he's available on the weekend? Doesn't he want to see you on the weekend? Actually, he doesn't. He wants to see what's out there, see what Sally, Barbara, Joyce, and Jill are doing. And then he will decide who he wants to spend the weekend with, my darlings. The great guy, the guy who wants a relationship. Wednesday, Thursday, he's already asking you what you want to do on the weekend, letting you know he's free on the weekend and he wants to be with you. He wants to plan something with you. No last minute weekend plans. Wednesday, Thursday, he's already contacting you. Plans. But not only plans for the weekend, my darling. A great guy who really wants a relationship, after a couple of months of dating, plans for the future. Future vacations together. Future things to do together. That's the difference between the player and the great guy who actually wants a relationship. Okay, number 4. He's hiding you, but you don't even realize it. You don't even realize he is hiding you, that you actually haven't met anyone who's really important to him in his life. Yeah, you met some colleagues, you met some superficial friends, some guys or gals he hangs out with. But have you met anyone really that's important to him? His real friend. The people who are really in his life that he talks about every now and then. Oh, my great friend, we grew up together. Oh, my friend, he's my main man. You haven't met them. And you will never meet them because he's playing you. He doesn't want you to meet his real friend. So when he does disappear, they won't be asking about you because they never met you. So they're like, so where's Barbara? So how's it going with, Samantha? They can't ask those questions, my darlings, because they haven't met you. He's hiding you, keeping you away from his good friends, not to mention family members. You haven't met anyone in the family. The great guy can't wait He can't wait to introduce you to all his friends. He's proud of you. He's been talking about you already to his friends, and they can't wait to meet you. He's not hiding you. A guy who's really into you wants a relationship. He's not hiding you. He wants you in his life, and he wants to be in your life. So he wants to meet all of your friends, family members. He asks you, so, when you're going to introduce me to some of your friends, when I'm going to meet mom or dad. He wants to become part of your life, and he wants to bring you in his life because he wants a relationship. That's the difference, my darlings, from the player who's playing you and the great guy who actually wants a relationship. Last but not least, my darling ladies, the player is vague about titles, girlfriend, boyfriend. He doesn't want any titles. He doesn't want to call you his girlfriend. He doesn't want to say he's your boyfriend, but he tells you he likes you. He may even tell you he loves you. But oddly, when he meets friends or when he takes you somewhere and there's people he knows, he just says, this is Samantha. Oh, this is my friend Samantha. You're not his friend because you have had sex with him, because it's been 2 months, 6 months, maybe it's a year that you've been with this man, and he is still not calling you his girlfriend. No. We don't accept that, my darlings. Actually, we do not make love. I've said in tons of videos, we don't have sex until we are in a relationship, till he is calling us his girlfriend. So don't be played by the player who says he doesn't want any titles. He's afraid to call you his girlfriend. He wants to see how it goes. Let's take our time. He really likes you, but let's just, see where this relationship goes. No. This relationship is a relationship. You are his girlfriend. He is your boyfriend if months have passed by and you have been intimate together. The great guy calls you his girlfriend. After 2 or 3 months together, after you've made love, actually, he calls you his girlfriend because that's who you are. You are his girlfriend. He is your boyfriend. That's the difference, my darlings. Do not let these men play you, keep you hidden from their friends, never calling, never introducing you as their girlfriend, being vague about the future. No, the great guy is not vague about the future. He lets you know, I want a relationship. I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to buy a house. I like you. I see you in my future. That's what you settle for, my darling ladies. Do not be played. Do not be played. You are the queen. You are the prize. If a man wants to stay with you, be with you, he has to make a commitment. He has to make a commitment. Just not day from day, weekend from weekend, calling sometime, disappearing. No. You need to be with a man who wants a relationship just like you. So these are the 5 ways, my darling ladies, to tell if a man is playing you or is serious. Mwah. Give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao. Subscribe.